This is the Night Wolf howling at you, and today we're going to take a look at the real Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow Ecto-1. It glows in the dark. Brought to you by Kenner through Hasbro. And on the front we just have a nice bit of artwork here showing all the Ghostbusters in the Ecto-1, except for Ray, of course, because this thing could only actually sit 3 Ghostbusters, not 4. Oops. This might actually be the same artwork, though, that's basically on the front of the regular Ecto-1 box, but I don't remember. It's been so long, and I never had that. I did later get an Ecto-1 after the fact, but it's incomplete anyway. So if we take a look at the top, it's the same image basically. On the side, we see the toy in light and glow in the dark. And on the other side, it's the same exact thing. And then when we get to the back, I don't know why I said it that way, I just did. I think this is actually the same ghost that came with this originally too, the original Ecto-1, but I'm not sure. We do see some more product shots there showing you where you can put stuff and where the ghost gets pulled into with the claw. The Ecto-1. This old rust bucket is the real Ghostbusters vehicle, a vintage hearse that's been fully customized. Of course, that doesn't stop the horn from sticking, parts from falling off, or needing to be thumped, kicked, and pampered just to get the engine to shut off. Well, that's it. Let's go ahead and open this up, shall we? This box is so awkward. Oh my gosh. What is getting stuck in here? Apparently that was. Did you like the way I did that? Ah, stickers. Anything but stickers. I think when you move that from over, that detaches the crank for the winch, whatever. Here we got our Tubalard ghost. We have the Ecto seat on top with a seat. Oh my god, look at that. Dude, that is going to be so prone to breakage, it's not even funny. I'm not even sure. That doesn't even look like that would hold across a Ghostbuster figure. Man, they should have just given us a freaking regular seat. They did the windows in a blue tint to go with the blue bumper. Speaking of which, I don't know what the fudge this is supposed to go with. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't see myself putting the slime stickers on at all. Or that back window sticker. Because I don't like it. It'd be one thing if they had a transparent Slimer to go on there, but they don't. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So 6 and 4, the big stickers go on the side. 5 goes on the back. Number 1 goes on the front, and number 2 on the back. Okay. Oh, for love of... I hate stickers and everything about them. You know, this is even more confusing to me when you get right down to it. Why they didn't just put Slimer on a transparent sheet? Why would we need the blue here if they were putting them on transparent stickers anyway? Oh, man. Although now that I think about it, I don't remember if, is there actually a... No, there's not blue glass back there. Okay, so we will have to put that sticker on there after all. My bad. Man. Okay, we got that one. So we will have to put the back window one on because there's no back window. I think that's kind of dumb myself. They might as well have just made a clear plastic for it. Now we gotta try to center this bad boy. Booyah. There's some irony here because I'm pretty sure that the one on the back was the biggest one on the other Ecto-1 plasma series, and it's the smallest one here. Oh, I am going to hate this with a passion. Oh, that's right. It falls down. Shit. Oh, baby. It went on there. I think we got all the bubbles. We got one freaking bubble in there. 2 bubbles. Ugh, fucking hate stickers. Absolutely fucking hate stickers. And then they give us a bunch of random slime here, which they don't have any specific spots for those. You're just supposed to decide where to put them yourself. I'm going to decide not to put them on here at all, because I hate stickers to start with, and these things are really stupid looking. So, the Ecto-1 actually rolls really well. Blue sticker window. That's the doors open and close. So you can put the figures in there. They just did this cheesy ass things here, you know, for the lights. And that blue glass is all one piece in there. Still, it would have been really nice if they'd found a way to, well, it wouldn't have been that hard actually, because they could have just put like a, you know, a blue thing here. But then we have the winch here, which opens and closes. We have our ghost, which gets grabbed onto like so. We move this from that position to this position. And now we don't have a whole hell of a lot of room for doing this. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, apparently the glow-in-the-dark ghost is too heavy to go up the ramp. Let's try that again. Yeah, look at that. It won't go up the ramp, but if we take the ghost off, it goes up again. Wow. That kind of sucks balls, doesn't it? There's enough room back there for another figure, though. We didn't put the seat in place yet, so the seat goes up here like this. And it is spinnable. And then we have 2 little proton beams, which, by the way, just going to say, I sort of feel like I wouldn't want to be the Ghostbuster on top aiming those things next to my head, but that's just me. Let's go ahead. We'll take Winston and stick him in the driver's seat. Of course, this is 80s toys, so figures didn't actually hold on to steering wheels. I am thinking perhaps Ray in the passenger seat. Dude, Ray is like the freaking shortest figure. How is he not going in there? Oh, this is so awkward. Good Lord, Ray. Just sit down. Just sit down, Ray. And then we will put Egon there at the top. Yeah, you would think I would actually put Peter somewhere here, wouldn't you? We'll just have him lay there. And boom, there is our Ecto-1. So here we show the power of the glow-in-the-dark Ecto-1. Looks pretty nice and spiffy, doesn't it? The figures look good on top. Oh, that's so weird watching it kind of like the glow fade like that. Back to the side. And then when we get to the back, it's not particularly special. Again, it's really too bad, like, that they could have done just the clear plastic back there for the window instead of a sticker with Slimer in it. Clear plastic window with a Slimer sticker would have looked so much better than this. It's also a shame that the Ghost is too heavy to actually go up there, the ramp. And actually, now that I think about it, they didn't make the hook glow in the dark. That's kind of sad. I'm going to switch that over here. So that's too bad. So that will pretty much conclude our look at the Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow Ecto-1. And it is a beautiful little toy. I like it. I mean, it is a little bit too bad that the Ecto-1 never really looked like the vehicle in the movies with all the stuff, but they were trying to make something that was more of a play thing. So you had the gunner seat up the top for a figure. But the real problem with this design ultimately was that you couldn't fit 3 figures inside the vehicle unless you threw one in the trunk, which is an acceptable way to do it, I would say. But when I did look online, this vehicle was sold out, so while you can still get the figures at the recording of this video, you can't get this vehicle anymore. It is sold out, so I'm guessing they made fewer of this than they did the figure pack. And it makes sense, honestly, because I'm sure people who already have the original versions of these things probably aren't going to really care for having the alternates, but would probably enjoy having the vehicle too. So there is that. But yeah, this is a really cool glow-in-the-dark toy set with everything here. Damn, that thing fades fast, doesn't it? Holy crap. That is crazy how fast that went under. God, I hope I can actually like time that in the video too when I do this. Oh my goodness. But why don't you guys let me know what you think of this glow-in-the-dark Ecto-1 from the real Ghostbusters. And if you enjoyed this look at this vehicle, please feel free to blast that like button. And if you want to hear more of my nonsense in the future, you can subscribe, of course. Perhaps you might even want to go ahead and launch your plasma blast at that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Peace and love. So I don't know if I'll have time to comment about the glow dropping to when this thing's actually going on around in a circle, because generally speaking what I end up doing is I record the video, I cut out a lot of the silences and stuff, and then I speed up the actual video itself to about 200% or so. So hopefully I can line everything up properly. Otherwise that might be a little confusing for you, but I apologize if it is. Thanks again. Peace and love.